Well, before I begin, gotta watch this.
Como que lo estás poniendo nervioso. Michelangelo.
That's right! Cowabunga, dudes! Hey guys, welcome back to Brophy Time. This is Angel Brophy bringing you the review for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And man, I'm a huge fan of them. I mean, they were a huge part of my childhood. I mean, anyone who basically grew up or was born late 80s, early 90s know who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are. And they're a fan. And they've been recently more popular lately because of the Nickelodeon series and a couple of series that came out before them. So it's a pretty good track record for them. Now, this movie, first live action in, I don't know, probably 15, nearly 20 years. Man, I'm getting old. But anyway, the movie basically is a good action popcorn flick. I mean, it's what to expect from Michael Bay, which is he's the producer in this movie. Directed by the director, I think, who directed Wrath of the Titans, and also another movie, I forget the name, it's an alien invasion movie. The movie is pretty fast-paced, although the beginning for me was a little bit slow for me, mainly because there wasn't that much action until like 25 minutes into the movie. But that's okay. I mean, once the action kicks in, it's pretty hardcore martial arts, acrobatics, and like ninjas being ninjas, and it's awesome. Now, the characters are the most important thing in the story, and I mean, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are who they are, like through and through. Leo is Leo, Raph is Raph, Donnie and Mike, they're all the same, or they have the same personalities that we remember and love. The only difference is that a lot of their references are now from the last decade, because they were kind of raced between 1999 up until today. So you get a lot of pop culture references from the last decade, and that's cool. And then there's April O'Neil. O'Neil, she's like an upcoming reporter who's trying to get like that ungettable get story, you know, like that it story. And this precise moment, the it story is the Foot Clan. What do they want? Why are they committing all these crimes, etc. So that's basically when Shredder kicks in. And the motivation for Shredder is that he wants to take over New York. In order for him to do that, he enlists the aid of a scientist, and this scientist is trying to help him gain control of the city. But the key to that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, since he created the mutagen that transformed the turtles into who they are now. So that's the main plot of the story. There's not really much to it. There's a few tweaks here and there on the origin story that some purists probably will find like, oh my god, they're ruining my childhood. Yeah, it didn't really bother me. I still enjoyed the movie. It's a pretty good popcorn action movie. When the action, like I said, kicks in, the action is pretty awesome, hardcore, martial arts, flip kicks, and each turtle has their own, you know, style. Now, the only one that I really didn't buy into that much is Megan Fox, and it's mainly because she's not an awesome actress, but also the character of April O'Neil always was this passionate about reporting, and her portrayal kind of came off as she was nearly going crazy instead of passionate, you know? And also she has a genuine love for the turtles. I mean, April O'Neil and the other incarnations, she really loves the turtles like siblings, like they are her younger brothers. So, and that's pretty, that's a little bit lacking in her performance. Although in the movie I was able to buy a little bit more into her because not because of Megan Fox, but actually because there's a few flashbacks where we see a child, April O'Neil, like a 10-year-old April O'Neil. So she transmits that she cares for the turtles, and she cares for reporting. She's passionate about it, and that was a little bit helpful for me to buy into her character. And then there's Vern. Vern in the 80s cartoon was kind of like a little bit of a douchebag who was egotistical and kind of a little bit of a doofus. And in this one, he's a little bit more put together. He still has a little bit sleazeball lines here and there, and he tries to always kind of flirt with April O'Neil. But it's a little bit weird because Vern is like 45 and nearly in his 50s, and well, Megan Fox and like 25, I'm guessing. I don't know. But he's entertaining in the movie. He's fun. When he reacts to the turtles, is pretty funny. And but again, the overall picture is pretty fast paced. Is really entertaining. Like I said, the action scenes are pretty awesome. And when Shredder is with his arm, I mean, Shredder can beat the crap out of anyone in the movie, even the turtles. Splinter, you put him with someone, he's gonna beat the crap out of them, like for real. And but he is an imposing character. Not much character development on his side, but he is that menacing threat that he is in the comics or in the series. And once the movie starts, you know, grabbing a little bit more action, because like I said, in the first few minutes there's a little bit lacking that. The action is the stunts look pretty great, since most of them are motion captured. They're pretty awesome. So my respects to the stunt crew in that movie, because they were pretty well done. And also the avalanche scene is probably the biggest action sequence in the movie. And it's pretty entertaining too. It's a lot of fun, it's creative, it's something that we haven't seen before done with the turtles particularly, but it's pretty awesome. Now, I would rate this movie probably 8 or 7.5, because it's a good popcorn flick. Go watch it if you're a die-hard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. You're probably not going to love it, but you're going to be entertained by it, and you're going to enjoy the banter between the turtles. And if you're not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, but you have kids, go watch it. You're going to be entertained. Good popcorn flick. It's a fun movie. It really is. It's not Oscar-worthy or deep and dark, and you know, but it is very entertaining. So again, I hope you enjoyed my review. Please like, subscribe, links in the description for Facebook and Twitter, and whenever you want to get your Brophy time, just subscribe. And above all else, guys, have a nice day.